Hello and welcome. This will be a reading for Capricorn. This will be for mid-November 2023. Welcome to the table, Capricorn. I have pre-shuffled the cards. I'll shuffle them again for you. This will be quite a brief reading, probably around 10 minutes or so. I'll be using 3 cards and then clarifying each one of those 3 cards with 2 additional cards. The flowers are from my garden and the crystals have been in their salt bath. I do hope you enjoy them. Okay, let's begin your reading. We've got the Fool. King of Vessels. Actually, all of the cards will be in the upright position, so I'll turn that round, but I haven't shuffled them so that they're all in the upright position. Lady of Pentacles or Page of Pentacles. So we have got we've got the Fool, so that means starting on a new journey. Can even be a bit of a quest, but this is more of a journey that's carefree, not having consideration of the outcomes. Being a little bit joyful and carefree, stepping out. He's got the blindfold on here, so he's not very sure about where he's going. He just wants a new beginning. And that is probably, in some circumstances, quite a wise way to go about starting a new journey, because we never know the outcome anyway, regardless of how much planning we do. But this person is probably not undertaking a lot of planning about their new beginning. They're just stepping forward. So something in your path here, Capricorn, and as you can see, this person is under the star. So perhaps you're trying to follow your star, trying to follow a dream. That could be more what this might indicate, is that you're planning to follow a dream. And when you follow a dream, it's particularly uncertain because you have no idea about the consequences. That's part of the problem with following a dream. And sometimes dreams seem unrealistic to other people, but if you do have a dream and you are desirous of following that dream, go ahead by all means, because life is for living and we do need to explore those elements within us that are calling us. They have a very strong pull, so it's important to listen to that as well. Now here we've got the King of Cups. So this is about control, self-control as well, knowing how to give and receive love, finding a nice balance, knowing how to be expressive out in the world. So this is quite an interesting card. I don't know whether that's somebody in your life or whether that's you. It's showing a lot of emotional control. So this is maturity in your emotions as well. So emotional maturity. And as you can see, this is because it's a whale sailing the seas, perhaps, looking for a new adventure. Now we've also got the Page of Coins. So the Page of Coins here may tell me that can tell me that perhaps you've already started this journey, that you've already invested some real time into taking that step. So where we've got the Fool here at the beginning, perhaps you've already taken the initial steps, or perhaps you're already part of the way on this journey. But I think in this case, you're still in a mode of discovery. But this is also telling me here that you are quite prepared to commit something on a physical level in the world to do something. So let's clarify these. I'll just give them another quick shuffle. And then I'll put 2 cards out for each one of these. Okay, let's have a look, and I'll put them up the right way. We've got the High Priestess, 9 of Wands, which is quite nice. 9 of Wands is always quite passionate and fiery. Got the 6 of Wands. Oh, we've got the 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and Strength. Okay. Now the High Priestess is telling me, because it's on top of this Fool's journey, something that you have thought about for some time. You've probably gone quiet for a little while you've had a little bit of a think about whether this is something you've really wanted to do. And I did say that I thought that this may be something under the star, in which case it may be also part of your spiritual journey, or some internal, something that's driving you from deep within your core that could be asking you to move forward. So that's that High Priestess energy, where it's knowing that there's something deep inside you that wants to do something, that wants you to take part of a journey. So I do feel that that's what's calling you here. Now we've got the 9 of Wands, so this is quite normally a heavy burden, or just before the transformation when you go to put your burdens and responsibilities down. So if you've had to let go of a lot of things before you've started your new journey, you're probably not quite there, but almost ready to finish off, tying off all the loose ends of your responsibilities. But it's telling me that you may be a little bit weary and that you're just becoming quite exhausted. But whatever that is, don't lose hope here, because you're not far off the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands, you finally get to put those responsibilities down. And you may be quitting a job perhaps to start a new journey, or changing a job, but you may just have to tie up lots of loose ends. Now we've got here the 6 of Wands. So this is a victory card. This is being applauded for all the work that you've put in, something that you receive some sort of an accolade for or acknowledgement for. So that could be part of any situation that you've put some energy into something. But this is a victory card. So something that you achieve, whether it's because you managed to eventually let go of all your burdens, whether it's because you're stepping out on a new journey, people can see that and they recognize that. That doesn't mean that it won't shock some people, because a lot of people are so complacent about life and so traditional about following a well-trodden path, that if you step out into a new venture, then people are often quite surprised or even shocked. But here we've got this King of Vessels, this emotional maturity, but it does look like you've got a pairing here with somebody else that shares your interests and your love and your passion. So this is quite lovely. So that is on top of the King of Cups, showing emotional maturity, knowing how to include that partner of yours in everything you do and not holding back. So there's that lovely energy here of a victory with emotional maturity and love. Pardon me, we've here got the 3 of Swords. This is never a nice card. So somehow there's some pain left behind. I think I've got a feeling that this is more a pain, and this could be a pain also, a pain of the heart. You know, the pain can come from emotional situations such as relationships, but it can also be the pain of homesickness, of leaving your country, for example. So, you know, emotional pain can be any one of those sorts of things. So it can be about country, it can be about relationships, but there's this emotional pain here. And it could be a deep longing to return home if you have moved away from your traditional home. Or it could be because you are setting off on a new journey and you're a little bit already homesick at the thought of what you're leaving behind. Because this is part of this physical step that you're taking. So it could be talking about that pain of leaving something dear to you quite behind. So there's not much you can do about that when you've chosen to make a journey that's away from the place that you've been living for a while. That's just part of the consequences of moving on. But you do find your strength. You do find courage. So this card is about courage and strength and bravery. It's meshing the two sides of you together, being totally confident about what you've chosen to do. So this is quite a good card to have at the end of the reading. That's telling me that you do find this lovely balance and that you're strong and secure about what you've chosen to do. So that is a very positive outlook for you, Capricorn. I'm going to leave the reading at that. This is meant to be a short reading. I'm very pleased that you have got this lovely card of confidence and boldness and bravery at the end. So thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.